Nice. Two. Bones. Bones. It's higher. Let's make it high. Yeah. So kicks. Bamboo. Ooh. Neck. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It is. It's all hands all day long. But fist like bullet. Yeah. Still on this side. Yeah, that's good to see. That's annoying. So when you're meeting with someone's guard or something, obviously you need the slap of your hand to be a bit strong. You're pulling the guard down and then you're striking with this fist into the neck area here, maybe sternum. Sternum's pretty strong. Yeah. So yeah, but you need to train it first. So here's it on the bamboo bundle. One, that's like the guard being pulled down. One. Other side. One. 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 And then on the bag or whatever, it's body. And it may crumble on you a little bit sometimes, but that's part of the training. All right. Fist. Do 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 do. Bone. Yeah. See that coming light years away, over the top. From the side, but bare knuckle. It's about an 80, 90 kilo bag. Oh, nah, lie, maybe a little lighter. But you can practice your wrestling too. Back. It's an old skill from 72 Secret Arts of Shaolin called ringing around a tree, where you just grab a pillar and just hold it. Squeeze it with your legs, builds up your legs, builds up your arms, builds up your body. I guess you could say this is a weaker version of that. body, body. Yeah, body, 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 body. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, no. Body, 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 body. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, body, body, body. Yeah. So. Nice. Hit the branch there. Hide your intention. Up, distract, down. Just conditioning exercise. This one is side, front. Good times. Nice bare knuckle stuff. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. So what have we done? Hey, yeah, it's because I don't have a hook and it's too heavy, this one, because it's like one of these like freaking 6'5" ones or something. And I got The old Makiwara bundle. You know, shins. Can't see that. Don't know where to put this thing. There's nowhere to put it. Maybe here. Oh, bollocks. Nowhere to go. Yeah, don't know where to put it. Oh, wait. Ah, screw it. People are going to go mad and putting it back here. Sorry about that. Very shitty interruption there. Whew. Well, there we go. That's some sort of, I guess, basic level hand conditioning for today. Maybe we'll finish off with some just bare striking. Too light at the top. It is a good idea, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass on a tree. Yeah, really just like hitting it low, where the bag's quite compressed, just to really condition the hands again. I know it's unnaturally low sometimes, but just trying to get that denser bit of the bag. My poor old Makiwara board got destroyed by my nunchuck video, so I'm sad about that. Oh, let's take a breather. I think I've been going for like, well, I was going for about 45 minutes before you guys came along, so it's bloody conditioning. Yeah, so all bare knuckle striking, not trying to go crazy. Like I always say, just part of your routine. You build up the heat in your body and you kind of build up the resistance. So, I wonder if I can do that. No. Let's see if we've got any people on here, on the comments. Oh, yeah. Mark, Zach. People say they need similar training. Yeah, excellent, guys. Awesome that you got similar training. That's the plan, is that we all Tamitsu says my knuckles would be decimated if I did any of that. Yeah, well, that's just the yeah, I'd say that's kind of sort of normal medium level striking. You know, obviously we're on the tatami bundle there. Great for the shins as well. Actually today it marked my shins a bit. It usually doesn't, but today it marked my shins a little bit. Horror show says he trains differently. Well, that's all cool, bro. I got some bricks set up there. I've got my sand bucket for the finger training. But I thought I'd do this video instead of just working on the different striking parts with the Makiwara bundle. But then usually I'd go from that into the sand bucket, striking the sand bucket, striking it like this with the palms, iron palm training, to develop that kind of empty kind of force. So yeah, that's what I was trying to show with the bag when I was kind of just moving the body. You know, we're not trying to do this stuff with our arms, just trying to like check things with your body. It's quicker, you know, to move from your hips and body. Well, I don't say it's quicker. It covers more distance, and then if you make a mistake, you can raise the stuff there. Oh. That's good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in anyway, guys. Thanks for following the channel and liking and subscribing. Oh, my sweat. Stinging. I got the old rock out there. Could do some rock lifting. I've still got the energy for some rock lifting. It's a bit warm out there. Yeah, so everyone, let me know how you're going. Let me know how your training is doing. Yeah, so that's the idea, is that, you know, we're striking bare knuckle. We're not going too crazy because obviously we don't want to smash our knuckles and stuff. We're trying to keep good form, good alignment, because that's the only thing you're going to be able to use in real life if you don't have wraps, if you don't have gloves. There are a few other strange things I'm throwing in, like you can see this weird grip that I'm doing, yeah, which is an old, it's an old Kung Fu, but it's also an old Okinawan grip for like throats and stuff like that, and tender parts. Yeah, Teramitsu says he boxes and he always wraps his hands. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. And I'm sure, you know, if you, and that's interesting that you say that you only don't have them wrapped when you're working technique. Yeah, obviously, you know, when you try and punch bare knuckle on the bag, it's so different. It's so different, man, as you know. That's why also I love putting something hard on the bag. Like, you know, just the bag doesn't quite give you the right feeling sometimes. But if you put like, yeah, like that roll, that bamboo bundle roll, or something a bit hard, or like a hard piece of wood wrapped in a towel or something, it gives you that hard feedback, as if maybe you were hitting like, you know, like a person who's kind of maybe a bit hard on the surface and then they give. But it's, who knows, probably actual boxing training with some boxing partners is obviously much better. And it's gonna, well, in a different way, it's gonna develop a huge array of skills. But there, in your spare time or when you're not doing that, give those things a try, and it'll make a difference. We all know that, yeah, bare knuckle on the bags, totally different game. Totally different game. Someone said, what Kung Fu do you do? Oh, well, it's Shaolin Kung Fu. But my main interest is in the conditioning. If you go back to the old videos from my channel, and still now, my main interest is in 72 secret arts of the Shaolin, and all the conditioning and toughness training and Qigong and stuff like that. But that's a prerequisite to doing all the kind of conditioning training and stuff, because you have to relax. You have to kind of relax your body, control your breath, get the stress down, because hitting and striking all the wood and sand and metal and stuff, breaking bricks and stuff, it's like hard on your body, you know. Yeah, it's hard on your body. So yeah, so Shaolin Kung Fu, I've always studied that. I'm not that great with all the forms, unfortunately. One of my old instructors years ago of Jiu-Jitsu was a Shaolin Kung Fu guy. I was already into Shaolin Kung Fu when I met him, and we used to train Shaolin Kung Fu together. But yeah, I'm not big on all the forms and stuff, because yeah, we were Jiu-Jitsu guys anyway, so yeah. But I've taken a lot of bits from forms. I like the principles, you know, like Hungwa form, Iron Wire, Titsin Quen. You know, it's a breathing, it's muscle development, dynamic tension. Like Xiao Hong Quan is a good form. It's one of the first forms of Shaolin Kung Fu. It looks really weird and low movements and twisting and stuff like that, but it's all about, like, it's all wrestling basically. That's what you see, if you guys saw me doing on the bag, when I like came in like this with my arm, and then I was like shunting the bag with my whole body. That's basically literally like a move from, it's a move from Xiao Hong Quan, and certainly from Shaolin Kung Fu. I think it's called like the 5-star trigram fist or something. Usually you hold your arm and you do it like that, boom. It's even in karate. And it's really just like to push someone over, yeah? You sort of grab them, or you put this arm in front of them, you step behind them and you just twist. And if you can, you grab one of their arms, you just twist, and it just fells them. It's like old school, like Chinese wrestling stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'll probably go. I'll put some heat ointment on my hands. I've run out of Dit de Joe. I just bought some like cheap heat ointment. All my Plum Dragon herb stuff has run out. I spilt some of it as well. Someone said, "Have you ever competed?" Oops. No, not on any kind of a. Someone says CBD. No, it's Dit de Joe. It's kung fu like ointment you rub on your hands. Don't have it in your mouth. Well, I can't, no, not on any kind of professional or semi-professional level. Obviously, growing up, I've sparred with my friends. I've sparred with different martial artists. I was going to a local BJJ club here for a couple of months. So I was rolling with the guys and trying to get interested in going maybe for some fights. Certainly some BJJ comps. I was getting dead into that. But yeah, then I had some work shit, which took me out for a few months, and now I've got a newborn. So I don't even know how I've got this 39 minutes, to be honest, because when I left my missus inside with the baby, I said, oh, I'll just go and do the boxing bag a little bit, and I'm still out here. And then I thought, oh, I'll make a little video for my live feed, just of like the genuine training, so I was like, it's just what I'm doing now, just to keep it like honest, I would have done more. So I would have done that for probably a little bit less, and then I would have gone and lifted some of the stone. I would have gone and done my sand bucket, and then I've got an iron palm bag full of like actual metal filings that I would have. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So yeah, here it is. I've got this full of metal filings. It's got a peg on it because it bursts open. And I've got things like this, which is a bag full of sand. Again, it's great for conditioning the shins, the body. Oh, Teramitsu says congratulations. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Where'd my peg go? Here it is. So yeah, so for me now, as you guys might know, or you might know in the future, it's just about grabbing training when you can, which is kind of what this channel of mine has always been about. It's about grabbing training. Oh, it's a fly. It's about grabbing training when you can. Yeah, Mauricio says, have you heard of a style of kung fu called Diamond Fist? Yeah, Diamond Fist is just what they call. It's also got like an old Sanskrit or Tibetan name. I forget what it is now. But yeah, it's basically just it's basically meant to be a better form of iron palm. Get out of it with more. There's my axe for them flies. It's a more advanced form of iron palm, I believe, with more internal. Now there's a wasp in here. I tell you what, guys, sheds. Yeah, it's a more advanced form of iron palm with a bit more internal stuff. The monkey fist closed door. What is his name? Arun Shifu. He's got like a Chinese name now, but he's working with old Vava Fitness. He is pretty much a master of that art. You see his fist, from the 5 elements training that he does, which kind of, I guess I do 5 elements training too. But obviously he's a lot better at it than me. He's done it longer. But yeah, it's a shame with them. On that note, like those guys are awesome, and I've actually contacted over the years. I have contacted before Vava Fitness got to that guy, the Shifu, the master. I'd already been planning on visiting him in the past, and I've actually got friends who train with him. But then COVID hit, and then Vava Fitness started doing the online stuff with him, which is like really expensive. But good on them, because whatever, that's their business. He's got all the knowledge if people will pay that much for it. But yeah, I've also contacted him and requested to be like a student of his, to help kind of complete my knowledge. But yeah, I think it's just pending. It's pending. But what awesome guys, what awesome knowledge. Yeah. Oh, sorry, someone put up something there. I missed it. Oh. Shaolin monk did a form called Diamond Fist. Yeah, I think it's also I think it's also a form, like an actual form, like a kung fu form. Yeah, there's some awesome forms. You could spend a lifetime learning all those forms. I like watching them because I'm always watching them and learning them, and just picking bits from them that I like. because you got to be really careful with Shaolin Kung Fu forms. Like you could spend your life training them, and one, you'll never be as good as the guys who do them in China, who's been doing them since they were little kids, and two, you might get like some wrong knowledge about the application, because without the application, Cotton Fist, Mr. Horror Show, he likes finding out forms that no one's heard about, like Cotton Fist. Oh, I know Cotton Fist. Everyone's heard of Cotton Fist. Yeah. Cotton Fist is also in the 72 Secret Arts of the Shaolin, if you mean the conditioning method. And again, it's kind of the reverse of what I was doing there. So Cotton Fist is, say, when you'd wrap something hard with something soft, and you strike it and you train on it, and that's how you develop Cotton Fist. Yeah. So I mean, there's probably forms and whole style based on Cotton Fist, but the actual training method is quite simple. You could wrap like a coconut in, or a brick. Like I've got a hanging brick that I wrap in, like, I took it down for that video because I didn't want to kick it by mistake. But I've got a hanging brick that I wrap in like some towel or trouncing, and then you strike. You might strike it and it swings. And you strike it, or you put something down like a coconut. You have something soft wrapped around it, and you're trying to hit it and project all your force into the middle through the soft bits. So that's cotton. That's how you train Cotton Fist. It's quite good because that's the idea of it. It's designed, like, I suppose maybe if you're striking a bigger opponent, or you want to strike someone and you want to get the force in through the muscle, through the body into the organs, maybe, then that's what you do. And also a lot of times with Cotton Fist, you use this kind of fist. Is it Gao Choi or something? I forget what they call it. So obviously, yeah, because you're trying to penetrate. Well, this is Phoenix Eye, but because you're trying to penetrate, similar to that one, but because you're trying to penetrate layers of tissue, you might strike. So it's a good one to try on the boxing bag, but it's difficult. But you hold it like you're squeezing a lemon like this, and this kind of supports the fist, and the thumb's sort of behind here supporting, and you kind of punch in, and then this knuckle goes, is meant to try and penetrate into stuff. Yeah, so anyway, but yeah, there's lots of other people who know. Actually, there's a guy called online who's called Gary Hartfield, and he's a good guy who trains that. You might find him on there, Gary Hartfield. Yeah, he's good. I used to be friends with him on Facebook, but Gary, as much as I love you, he got really annoying on Facebook. A really good, like, really good at his art, but he got annoying on Facebook because he was kind of really anti-religion, and I don't mind. I don't mind, people can have their say about anything, and but if you start flaming religion and flaming people's like gender and flaming, he didn't do that, but he was really anti-religion, and all these anti-religious posts used to come up, and I just got a bit tired of it. I was like, ugh. So yeah, I just unfriended him. But yeah, I'm sure he's in Australia somewhere, which is a shame because I would have liked to have met him. He's quite a strong, tough guy as well. He's done some coconut breaks. But so anyway, big love to old Gary Hartfield. Sorry, Gary, that I unfriended you. Well, you wouldn't care anyway. I'm a nobody. But yeah, it was just the Facebook thing got a bit annoying, man. Yeah. That was some good training. I'm gonna have to go and see what my little boy's doing with my missus now. What they're up to. But yeah, guys, look, thanks for following, thanks for liking the channel and supporting it. The Patreon guys are studying the Iron Body Martial Arts Iron Hand course, which they've all, if they stay in Patreon for a while, I give it to them anyway. So that saves them like $70. Taramitsu says thanks a lot. Recently had some good traffic on the martial arts journey video, Fake Ninjas Exposed, and also the reply to Shadiversity video about the nunchucks. So yeah, I've seen some other ones. I didn't want to make my channel too much about those, but it got some good traffic on those. So I might put out some few others. I've seen some other videos that could, maybe my opinion would be worth something in them. Yeah, We're trying to preserve the old traditional arts, keep them alive. But yeah, guys, so there we go. Yeah, I'm going to go inside and get some food. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, have a good one.